Alright, y'all. Welcome to Joe's Retro World. Today I want to talk to you about some of my best memories with the Nintendo Entertainment System. This system right here, I grew up with, y'all. I had an Atari and all those other ones, but I don't have any kind of memories like I do with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Right here, I grew up with my brother Joe. He's the one I named the channel after, y'all. And me and my brother Joe would sit there and play for hours and hours this game system. But the first time we ever got to actually play it in person together ourselves, because we didn't own it until later on, was at the Garcia's house. There was a family friend, and the two brothers, Jimmy and Lito, they were older. Me and my brother, I was, 10, he was 12 at the time. I think that was what it was, or 9. We walked into their house, and they're 18, 19 years old, around there. And they had the Nintendo playing, man. We were like, oh man. I was shocked. I was just amazed. I know I was just standing with my mouth just dropped, just jaw. I'm just amazed because I had been wanting to try this out, play it. I've seen so many commercials. All the rich kids at school were talking about how they had it and they've been playing, and they try to make fun of you for not being able to play because you're poor. But when I went over there, they were playing. I'm not sure if it was this game, but I do remember they were playing Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th, y'all, was awesome. You had to run around and look for Jason Voorhees and kill him. That was the whole deal of the game, was you had to kill him. And one of the best parts of it was finding different weapons. They had the torch, and they had a machete, and they had some other weapons. Well, the machete was really, really good. It was a really good weapon, so you were able to kill them quickly. Well, while we were there playing the game, the brothers Jesse and Lito, they were like, "Here, Edward, it's your turn. You go ahead and play. Play until you die. That's how we would do it." And so I was playing, and I'm nervous, and I'm scared. Well, when I put the game in, I had left the, you know, opening up. I left this open right here. And so Jesse goes, "Oh, hey, there's a brand new, Nintendo. Close it so no dust can go in." Well, I was so into the game, I jumped up and said, "Okay." And I closed it. And I said, "Oh, it's on." And I click it off. That quick, y'all. I was at the best part of the game, all leveled up. There's no save state on Nintendo games, y'all. And I just cut it off like a crazy fool. Jesse started laughing, looked at my brother. Everybody was laughing, like, "What did you do?" I looked at my brother, he's like, "Oh, what do you want me to do?" I looked at Jesse, oh man, he was laughing so hard, his ribs started hurting. I can't believe I did that, y'all. I still, to this day, I think back, why did I turn it off just because I was closing the hatch, the front cover, whatever. I don't know why, y'all, but that's a memory where I sit there and just laugh, when I'm just by myself, just thinking of just the old times, the good old times. And yeah, yeah, that was a good time because I could see my brother Joe just sitting there with his skinny self, because I've always been a little thicker. And my brother Joe just sitting over there laughing. Lethal was laughing. Jesse was laughing, and I'm just sitting there with the controller like, man, I can't believe I did that. But it was all good, man. It was all good. Yeah, that's right there. That's my top memory with the Nintendo. The second one, of course, is just the time that I had playing, with my brother Joe. And whenever you're playing second player, especially with Contra, you got to be careful because you can die if he runs and you just keep falling down a cliff or something. But me and my brother used to play the hell out of some Contra, y'all. I loved it. I loved it. Now there was times when we were playing games that were just one player, and so we had to take turns. with one controller, one person. That's it. Well, there be times when I be playing and my brother Joe will get mad at me, and he will go over there and just rip the controller wire out. Oh, I know this is a dongle, but yeah. And I'd be like, no! Why? I'm just jumping, I'm screaming, no! And I'm trying to plug it up, and I'm like, no. And my character's either getting killed or dies. Oh, oh, that sucks. Yeah, but that's another good memory. A brother being a big brother. That's a really good memory, y'all. I miss my brother Joe. He's still alive, y'all. He just, we're grown. I live, 700 miles away from my brother, so it's not like I can just invite him over to come and play some Nintendo real quick. So, but yeah, I appreciate the time when me and my brother would play together. And man, there was times when we would play games that you couldn't save, you couldn't pause it, you couldn't have no save state. Final Fantasy was like one of the very first games that actually let you save. It was really cool. But until then, if you were playing a game, you had to leave it on. And my brother would play some games real serious to where he would leave it on, till we came from school and then get right back on it, man. That thing would be hot. Oh, that Nintendo would be hot. But yeah, it ran good. It was a testament to how awesome the systems were back then because they still work to this day. I mean, I ain't done as much as this Nintendo system. When I got it, it wasn't working. It was because it just needed to be cleaned. So I took it apart and cleaned the little pins and all that with some rubbing alcohol. But other than that, and a toothbrush, I ain't done no capacitor work to it. I need to, but yeah, it's still running great. Yeah, these systems were meant to be played, and yeah, that's forever. So I'm really happy with my Nintendo. I'm really happy of all the years that I got to play two player with my brother Joe. We were just sitting there, and I really do miss that, y'all. I really do miss having that second player. But that's it, y'all. I just want to share just a quick little memories. Um, I love having to able to have those memories. So thank you to my brother Joe. Thank you to the Garcias. Y'all were our founding friend to the end. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace and much love from Joe's Retro World.